Hello everybody, this is Big Boss Calvin 83. Today I'm going to discuss something that actually happened like probably a couple months back, but I never got around to making this video. But I want to talk about the feminization of men and how women play a part of it. So let me recap what happened to me like about 2 months ago. I was on Facebook. I follow Robert Perkins. He makes good videos and he has a Facebook page. He speaks. This brother speaks a lot of truth about the issues that are going on within the so-called black community. So what happened was we were in a dialogue and he made a post about women liking these faggots. He didn't say that, but I did. He talked about how so-called black women glorify and worship effeminate males, girly, gay males, and they like. I mean, women don't want to admit this, but for some odd reason, many of y'all like men who are pussyfied and bitch-made and effeminate and act very womanly and act like a female and behave and think like a woman and dress like a woman and act like a woman and pretends to be a female, transgender, aka you worship, you love. I don't know what it is, but what the fuck is the obsession of y'all liking gay males? Why do some women, but the vast majority of y'all like guys who dress like a woman and act like a woman, put on makeup like a woman and pretends to be a female? Or you like these transvestites or these tranny faggots, these tranny motherfuckers? I don't know why you like gay males. What is the obsession of you women liking gay males, particularly you black women liking that shit? Liking men who act like women, want to get a sex change and be a woman. He can never be a woman. He's born once you are born a boy, you become a man. You don't become a woman. Once you are born a male, you are a male and you will die a male. So you guys who want to turn yourself into women, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Because even if you cut your dick off, you're still a guy. Women, if you want to turn yourself into a fucking man, you will never be a fucking man. Because you don't have a dick. You will always bleed and menstruate, and then you go through menopause. Once you're born a female, you got the XX, I believe, chromosomes. You will die if you were born a female, you were born a girl, you will become a woman, not a man. Once you were born a girl, once you're born a female, you will die a female. Understand that. But back to the subject of men. Once a man has an XY, once that male got the XY chromosome in their DNA, they can't change it. I don't know, you can feel whatever you want to fucking feel, but you'll never be a female to you guys who want to be a fucking tranny. Guys who want to put on dresses and act like women and all that crap. So what I said was, and I pissed a female off, particularly a sister. I said women, particularly so-called black women, need to stop worshiping faggots. I said it like that. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a damn if anybody gets offended at the word faggot. I don't give a fuck. I got freedom of fucking speech to say whatever the fuck I want to say. Women, y'all need to stop worshiping these faggots. Stop encouraging boys to be fucking gay. Stop telling your son it's okay to wear fucking dress and play with dolls and shit like that. Now I don't agree with anybody should be playing with no dolls. I personally don't agree with my daughter. If I had a daughter, when I had a daughter, I don't believe in giving her a fucking doll because that's the brainwashing of saying that she needs to look a certain way and be a certain way to be considered a woman. And I don't agree with that. But back to the subject. You know, you let your boy. I mean, I understand boys. I mean, kids are curious. Some boys like to check on the women, what women do, and what they and like to fool around with makeup. I kind of did that, nail polish, and I know girls who like to explore and be curious about men, why they dress like, why do men have what they have and use what they use, wearing pants, using cologne, acting like men and imitating men. I understand the curiosity of the kid with the kid. What's not being denied that we all got curious of the other side. That didn't mean we want to go to the other side, but we were curious about the other side of the opposite sex. Girls want to be like boys, do boy things, and all that shit. But that's okay. If you tell her no, that's considered sexism and misogyny. That's bullshit. Because if boys say, well, I'm curious about girl things and want to do woman things, oh, that's a no-no. But in the same token, you got women who take it too damn far and let their boys be immersed with female culture. You say he can't be a cheerleader or can't do woman girly things, but you allow him, but you feminize him and emasculate the fuck out of him and encourage men to dress like women, boys to act like women in the same breath. You understand what I'm fucking saying? Shit. God, it's hot as hell. I mean, you sending messages. Well, you don't want boys to be curious about girl things. I understand that you don't want them to cause the sexuality confusion. But in the same token, you in the same breath, encouraging, you get with guys who are feminine, you encourage them to act feminine, be in touch with their fucking feelings. You know damn well you don't give a damn about a man's feelings. You only want him to focus on your fucking feelings. Fuck his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Then you encourage guys to be in drag, worshiping males like RuPaul and shit like that. Guys to wear dresses, saying, oh, there ain't nothing wrong with a guy being in touch with his feminine side. Well, you think he acting like a woman, he's gonna understand you. No, he ain't. Why the fuck do I gotta fucking understand you why do I gotta fucking change my gender to understand you bitches? I don't have to do all that shit. You know, y'all say, oh, it's entertainment if a guy like Tyler Perry dresses like Medea. Oh, it's entertainment. But when your son wants to put on a fucking dress, some of y'all are in shock. You know, acting female, imitating women, being like a woman, putting on women's makeup and clothes and perfume and shoes and painting their fingernails and toenails. Y'all encourage that shit and being in touch with their feminine side and acting and then talking like a girlfriend, talking like a woman. Black women, I mean, women do this, but black women, you take it too damn far, way too damn far. And all of a sudden, then you wonder why we got problems in the so-called black community of men being on the fucking down low and all that shit. Well, you know damn well he was not on the, you know, there's no such thing as a down low. You already know if a guy's gay or not. You just got, see, y'all immerse, you let your, I don't know what it is in this generation, but you let your boys, your sons and your male cousins, your male relatives, be around women so damn much, and you ain't encourage that shit. When I was growing up, that shit was not allowed. To be around women, hang around women all day, hate on the male gender, bash men, insult men, saying men ain't shit worth a goddamn. And you know, when the truth of the matter is, you women, like I said before in many of my past videos, y'all chose wrong. You the one ain't worth a damn. You chose the ain't shit dude. You know, you say niggas ain't shit, but you the one, but you ain't shit. Your pussy ain't shit because you got with that dude. You know damn well that dude was no damn good. You know this dude was a degenerate, lazy, was effeminate, on the down low. You know this guy was gay. You know he was a faggot. You know he had female tendencies. You know he couldn't stand to be a fucking man. You know this guy was in trouble. You know he was a bad boy. He was a thug. You know you knew damn well he had a fucking record. But you try to change him to be the nice guy, to be a good man. You purposely get with these bitch-made males, these feminized, effeminate bitch-made, I put on a dress, want to put a tampon on my ass kind of male. You get with these guys, so because the truth of the matter is, you like guys. Me and my mama and my women in my family and women I met in my life, you know, on and off. I've said I like a man who's in touch with the feminine side. But you don't want him to be feminine, but you want him to be in touch with his feminine side. What the fuck are y'all talking about when you say this dumb shit? You don't hear men talking about, well, I want a woman to be in touch with her masculine side. You will never hear that bullshit, because if a guy ever said that shit, people, society, and y'all, you women will never hear. We will never hear at the end of it. We'll never hear at the end of it. Oh, this guy's on the down low. He's suspect. Well, when I hear a woman saying she wants a man in touch with his feminine side, just know, which is that's no such thing, because nobody can be in touch with their feminine. No man can be in touch with a feminine side, because there's no such thing. No woman can be in touch with her masculine side, because there's no such thing, because she's not a man. Just like a man cannot be in touch with his feminine side, because he's not feminine. He's a man. But like I said. Whew. You know, you women encourage this bitch-made shit. You encourage men to wear dresses and act like a woman, spend his money off like a female, be interested in woman things, but not do anything manly. Do man things that will better up the society and better your life. But you don't think about that. The reason why y'all like gay men, bitch-made, faggot-ass males is because of the fact that you want to be you want to run shit. You want to be in fucking control. You know what I mean? You want to run shit. You want role reversal. You want to be the man in the relationships. That's why you want men to be in the subordinate position. You want them to be in the inferior position, but you want to be in the superior position, if that makes any sense. The reason why you women like men who act like women, act like men who act feminine and shit, is because of the fact that you want to be a man. You want to be a man. You secretly want to be a man so bad, and you want to emasculate this guy so you can be on top. The reason why the reason why black women in particular worship faggots is because of the fact that they like to play women. Y'all women like to play both sides. You want to be a man and you want to be a woman. You want the benefits of being a fucking man, and you want the benefits and the rights and freedoms and of new age independence of being a fucking woman. But you don't want the responsibility and need a role, need a gender role. I'll say it again. Many of you women love the benefits. You want the rights and the privileges and the benefits of being a woman, being a female. At the same time, you want the power and the freedom and benefits of being a man. But when it comes to fucking responsibility, you reject that shit. Bottom line is, the reason why you got so many lip-wrist, faggot-ass, bitch-made dudes out here is because you women raised them. Then you bitch and cry and talk about you can't find a real man. There ain't no real men. Well, you're raising them. You kicked the man out the house, his fucking house, likely, or put him out of your house and took away his position and undermined his authority because you want things to be done a certain way because you're fucking selfish. I'm really tired of this shit. Many of you women are part of the damn problem. You wonder why men are so feminine and so gay? and want to act like women and put on women clothes because you told them, you told us, is that in order to attract a woman, particularly a black woman, you gotta be gay, you gotta be fucking feminine, you gotta be fucking flamboyant, you gotta act like a woman to attract a woman, because a lot of you women hate men so damn much. Is that if a man acts like a man, y'all say some dumb shit like, oh, he's too manly, he needs to be sensitive. But then when the dude is sensitive, then y'all will still fuck with him, probably fuck with him. But when the dude is so sensitive and actually, but it's not coming from a woman's place, if he's not catering to your feelings and kissing your ass and letting you run shit, but if a man acknowledges this film and say, you hurt my feelings, I don't like the way you're treating me, oh, you got a problem, you call him weak. But y'all, what kills me is that you women want to call me like gay because I speak out against feminism, gynocentrism, female privilege, and how women are fucked up and treacherous and evil as hell and doing men dirty and lying to men, lying on men, lying to men, fucking men, destroying men's lives, and because they get a fucking power trip doing that shit, breaking up the family unit for their personal gain, for your personal gain, to you women watching this shit. Then you want to call me gay, but but particularly you black women want to support gay rights. How in the hell are you going to call a grown man gay because he checked your dumb ass for being disrespectful and out of pocket, and he put you in your fucking place, and he's speaking out against the shit that you're doing that's wrong? But then you say he needs to uplift you. Uplift you for what? What have you done to be uplifted? You have to do something to get positive reinforcement. You got to do something good. None of y'all have done anything positive. Y'all have done a lot of bad shit. And then on the same token, you want to be rewarded for bad behavior. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. Then when men hold you accountable, you want to call us gay, misogynist. Then when men say, well, women need to be in the place because y'all complain about feminism and the fact that y'all got to work and struggle just like men, and then you got to do certain things, you can't enjoy the benefits of chivalry and shit, then all of a sudden you want the 1950s, but you want the benefits of 2016. It don't work that way. You want outdated chivalry and new age independence, and you can't have it both ways. But like I said before, women, you can't have us. You want a man that you want to control and manipulate, and when you say jump, he has to jump, and he has to ask how fucking high. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You women encourage this gay shit. You wonder why you got so many gay men. You wonder why you got so many men who want to become like women and act like women. It's because you encourage that shit. You want to encourage men to wear dresses and shit, and let your boys wear women's clothes and dye their hair like women, and have their hair done like women, wear makeup like women, and you encourage that shit and say, oh, encourage that nonsense and say, oh, that's cute. But when it comes to you trying to look for a real man, you wonder why there ain't no real goddamn men. And a lot of times when you come across a real man, you reject them because you can't control us and you can't manipulate us, and you can't have your fucking milk and cookies. And you don't want to be held accountable for your dumb shit. You don't want to be responsible for anything unless it's good unless it's something good. And then when a man says you need to stop worshiping these faggots and say, oh, a man puts on a dress, wears an apron, and does woman things around the fucking house, oh, that's a real man. But if he ain't making no damn money at the same damn time, if he ain't working and killing himself to provide you a lifestyle you don't fucking deserve and take care of your lazy ass, oh, that's a goddamn problem, because you want everything. It's not cut and dry. Men want a few simple things. Y'all want the whole goddamn pie. You don't want to share it. All I'm going to say is this. Women, stop, and particularly so-called black American women, free Ks, don't get it twisted, American women, women period, particularly black women, stop worshiping faggots, stop putting gay men on the fucking pedestal and saying that's how, and then saying some stupid shit like all the good men are gay, and stop encouraging this men, stop feminizing your men, stop emasculating your fucking men, because it makes you feel comfortable. Like I said before, women, fuck your damn comfort. No, you want men to you want men to be responsible for being a man and be responsible for women things too. But at the same time, you want the benefits of being a man and to have power and freedom, and you want the privileges and rights and benefits and the liberation and independence of being a woman, but you don't want the responsibility of neither gender role of being a woman and being a man at the same damn time. I'm really tired of this nonsense. So women, at the end of the day, like men for who they are. Stop trying to change us. Stop trying to control us. Stop trying to, get us to act feminine and act all female and shit just to make you feel comfortable because you love a man, and you love a man who lost his damn balls, basically. You love a man who's a limp wrist, ain't got no damn testicles, ain't got no penis, motherfucker. It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous. You want a man, you want a castrated, effeminate, limp wrist, gay dude, and at the same time you want a touch of a man who's a little masculine, but he's ultra feminine instead of masculine, because this feminists have brainwashed you. Feminists in particular have brainwashed you that being a man is bad. Men are no good. All men are rapists, liars and cheaters and dogs. Well, let me ask you this: who raised those guys? In this day and age, y'all did. Who picked them guys to be liars and cheaters and rapists? Who put themselves in a fucked up position to get taken advantage of and get harm and be put in harm's way? And even to get murdered. Y'all did. I'm just saying, stop worshiping these faggots. You want men to step up and be men and be old school. You cannot have your new school and old school. You gotta either pick the old school, be on the old school team, or the new school team. Either you want to be the man of the relationship or the woman in the relationship, but you can't do both. You cannot be the man and the woman in a relationship, women. Let us men be men and you women be women, and shut the fuck up. Women, like I said before, if you want men to be men, stop trying to undercut us, stop trying to emasculate us, stop trying to castrate us, and stop trying to make us feel bad for being men, and stop bashing men and disrespecting men left and right. And then making us feel like we ain't shit. But the fact of the matter is, the truth of the matter is, you chose wrong and you ain't shit. But you like these bitch-made faggot-ass males because you like to be on top and run shit. And you like a man that you could easily conquer and control. And then when it blows up in your fucking faces, it's our fault. No, it's your fault. So at the end of the day, women, stop it. Stop the bullshit. Admit the fact that you women don't like men. And y'all are sexually confused too. You're confused with your own sexuality because you hate being a woman. So you got penis envy. You actually hate being a woman. And that's what a lot of feminists hate. They hate other women, and they hate women, period, because they want to do what a man does, and they think if they have men acting like women and women acting like men, role reversal, then they can be on top and rule the world, while men have to be the fucking slaves and be responsible for every goddamn thing, while you women reap the benefits of the man's struggle. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. So like I said before, you women have a problem with what I say. That's tough shit. Women, stay in your goddamn lane. And let men be men, and you women start being women. Be a lady. Stop trying to change us, and stop trying to control us, and stop trying to fuck us over every chance you get. Stop lying to us, and stop deceiving us, and stop playing for our emotions and feelings, and stop glorifying saying this is the standard when you don't know what the standard is for men. If a man tells you what's the standard is to be a woman, you call him outright a misogynist and you say he's sexist. Stop your goddamn hypocrisy. I'm out. Peace.